Thank you. Just gonna put some stuff down. Closer.
Okay, maybe put my scarf down too, because it's going to be so hot. Yeah, I'm sure of that. Okay. Now, where did this begin, this story, this documentary you're about to watch? It really began with this letter, didn't it, Taika?
Yeah, in February of 2012, we received a letter from the New Zealand Documentary Board.
It reads as follows. February 13, 2012.
It wasn't a Friday.
It must have been fast because it's the same day that we received it as it's dated, so it arrived on the same day. It's a good place of service.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hand delivered, as they usually do at the documentary board.
It reads, Dear Taika and Jermaine, we at the New Zealand Documentary Board are avid followers of your work. You, Jermaine, for your realistic and heartbreaking portrayal as a vengeful alien in Men in Black 3. And you, Taika, on your work in what will surely go down in New Zealand cinematic history as that Moro ad. Surfing without Moro, nah. In light of your twofold achievements, we think you are the perfect team to make a documentary of a most interesting nature.
This wasn't anything too out of the ordinary, because we, as New Zealand's foremost documentary filmmakers, we often get these letters.
Then it got a little stranger. We would like you to follow and document a certain subculture of Wellington nightlife. Before you agree to this, we must warn you to take the following precautions.
Intriguing.
Yes,
very
intriguing.
So we kept reading.
We were intrigued. Usually we would say no by this stage.
If it's halfway through the letter, if they haven't got to the point, usually we'll just screw it up.
That's right, but we kept going. That's why this is our first documentary, because usually we just say no. These people, it has in quotation marks, will not meet you during the hours of daylight. Requesting them to do so may cause them great offence to their culture and jeopardise the entire project.
Nocturnal subjects? How strange. That's what I was thinking. You were thinking.
I was just reading it to you. You must wear crucifixes at all times, and we repeat all times, and one more time in case you didn't read the first two times. You must wear crucifixes at all times. Worn out of sight, but close to your bodies. Pizzas, pasta, and other garlic-based foodstuffs must be avoided. Avoid filming on days that you have cuts, contusions, or abrasions. It is highly advised that none of your film crew are virginal. As embarrassing as it may be, you must know their sexual history. And for those of you who are on the crew, that's why we keep asking you those questions. Have you done it? But have you really done it? Please do not ignore these instructions. Your mortal lives depend on following them to the letter. We have included within these reference materials one copy of Bram Stoker's novel, Dracula,
which we read the back cover of.
One copy of the DVD Blade 1, and finally, and probably most importantly, one copy of Blade 3, sorry, Blade 2 was out. Should you accept this project, good luck, and may God have mercy on you. Awesome, the New Zealand Documentary Board.
So that's pretty normal. We set about researching the project. We watched Blade 1 and 3. Turns out if you understand Blade 3, you don't need to see Blade 2.
But we were still in the dark about what this was about. But we went and we met these subjects, and after a while filming them, it became obvious that they were vampires.
actual vampires,
Hemovores.
bloodsuckers, creatures of the night.
This terrified us. We were terrified.
I was not as terrified as Jermaine, but I was scared, a little bit, frightened.
A little bit frightened, and I
On
was
edge.
terrified.
I was on edge. Anyway, it turns out that we grew to love these subjects, these people, and I'll say it, I don't care. I'll call them people. Damned people, if that's what they are.
These cursed people. We began to love them and know them and follow their lives, their deaths, their loves, their rivalries.
And we started asking ourselves a question: who were the real vampires? Were the real vampires the actual vampires that we were
vampires.
filming? The actual vampires?
The actual vampires.
Yes.
Are they the vampires?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Obviously,
obvious. Yes,
yeah.
by definition,
Yeah,
yes.
vampires.
They're vampires. Of
But
course they're vampires.
then, were we too vampires?
The filmmakers, the documentarians, the truth tellers, are we the vampires?
With our cameras were like fangs, sinking our camera fangs into their lives. And
Sucking the blood of
drawing
their
their
stories out, using that energy.
Or is it you, the audience? Are you the vampires, desperately sucking the stories from the screen and sucking what we've made and sucking, which in turn sucks what the story is as well?
Kia ora.
These are very important questions.
I think the answer is, in a way, we're all vampires. Something to think about as you watch this documentary, What We Do in the Shadows. Thank you.
Thank you very much.